Welcome and thank you for joining us for our very first ever virtual fundraiser for Living Hope Cancer Foundation.
I'm Hannah Keels and this is my husband Chuck, and we have quite a story for you.
We both have some unbelievable cancer stories that led us into the situation where we knew some things were missing in this industry. So what we found out was the help or navigation or support that a cancer patient should be getting after they're diagnosed with cancer, maybe even getting their prognosis as far as what the game plan on the medical side is gonna be. And then they just pat them on the back and said, I'm sorry about this, and they send them home. People are parked on their couches, in their beds, covers pulled up over their heads. And they're depressed, scared, shocked, because the word cancer came into their family.
And the reason we know that is because we both experienced stage 4 cancer diagnoses. I actually am currently fighting it. I have stage 4 cancer.
I'm supporting it.
And what's your story?
I actually was diagnosed in 2015 with stage 4 prostate cancer, and it got into my lymph nodes and bone marrow. So I was actually diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, and the docs told me I had 3 months to live. So through this whole event, what we've done is we've generated a amazing navigation system, a support system. One of the things that we think or thought was really missing in this industry was that support after you're diagnosed. People would go home scared and they would stay that way. They would stay frightened. We talked to somebody that was diagnosed 2 years ago and they're still freaking out because they can't believe they were diagnosed with cancer. Well, what's happened with what we seen was a need in this industry was a phone call, a visit to their living room. We've visited people in their hospitals. We visited people in hospice to let them know our stories, give them some hope, and give them some amazing support. We cry with people, we hug people, we laugh with people, but talking them off of that ledge became what our purpose was, right. What our passion was. And that turned into something that we seen was a huge niche in this industry that people were not getting on a regular basis. So in January of this year, 2020, we put together and launched Living Hope Cancer Foundation, a 501c3 nonprofit, so that we can help and support anybody that's diagnosed with cancer. We have an amazing program put together tonight for you guys. We want you to sit back and enjoy this. Go get some popcorn. We have a friend, his voice is absolutely amazing. We just love this guy.
Yeah, and his name is Tyler Thompson. He's a pastor, professor, and performer in the local Phoenix area. He also has a Master of Music in Vocal Performance and has performed with many opera countries in the U.S. We're so excited that he's willing to join us.
So, without further ado, we'd like you to hear our buddy, Tyler Thompson.
Patricia Joseph, and this is my husband, Jason Joseph. We own Santan Bikes here in Santan Valley, Arizona, and Jason and I absolutely love and support everything that Chuck and Hannah are doing. We hope that you will support the Living Hope Cancer Foundation. It is amazing. They're doing fantastic work, and remember to get up and live.
The question going through a lot of people's minds is, where does the money go that's generated when we do a fundraiser like this?
We actually have several things that we're fundraising for, and one of them is actually building a video library. It'll be a resource library on our website with about 30 videos, short clips, kind of helping people walk through the steps of what happens after diagnosis. How do you navigate all of those steps? And such a big part of what we teach is having a great mindset and like just having the desire to live, to get up and live.
Get up and live.
Yes. So we're really excited about that, but it costs money to create curriculum.
One of the other very large goals and dreams that we have at Living Hope Cancer Foundation is a camp, a dream camp, a camp where we can bring in a cancer patient and their caregiver from anywhere in the country, and we can work with them on nutrition, mindset, prayer, meditation, essential oils, and even moving the body, some type of exercise, stretching or yoga. And then after a 3-day retreat, we could put them on a plane, send them back to wherever they're from, thinking about life after cancer. So everything we're talking about right now costs big bucks. The camp itself, maybe a type of transportation van that could get them from the airport to the camp. Feeding someone for 3 days, our time coaching them, all these things cost money. So our dream is to build Living Hope Cancer Foundation to be a name that you hear every day, a name that you're very familiar with, a name that you think about, the very first thing you think about when someone's diagnosed with cancer. I mean, I would love to have this kind of support back when I was going through my cancer journey. I bumped into so many walls and ran into so many dead ends and had to face a lot of this by myself. So we're generating something now that we know is a huge, huge niche in the industry so that we can be here to coach people, to help people, to teach people. And like Hannah said, to get up and live, get up and live. I love saying that. I want a t-shirt that says get up and live.
Hey, we have that. Stay tuned, we'll tell you about them.
We're working on that also. But you know, all these things cost money. And so if you see what we do, if you understand what we do, if you think that this would be an amazing way for you to donate and help a very worthy cause, I love the fact also that we're a 501c3, which means it's all a tax write-off. So if you own a company, if you're an individual that at the end of when you're doing your taxes, you look for a great nonprofit to support, Living Hope Cancer Foundation has to be at the top of the list.
Hi, my name is Donna Chasen. I am the yoga teacher here in Arizona, and I love and support Hannah and Chuck. Hannah, we're saying prayers for her daily. She is so strong and courageous, and I fully support the Living Hope Cancer Foundation, and I hope you do too.
Hi, welcome back. I told you Tyler was amazing.
Yes.
So what we want to do at this time is we want to talk a little bit about who we are. How did we get to where we are right now? How did we get in the cancer world, starting a cancer foundation? And we think it's very important that you know our backgrounds, and I think it's going to give you a little bit of insight as far as why you would trust us and why you would want to be a part of this organization. So I would like to start with my wife, Hannah, and tell what's happened to her over the last few years.
Yeah, so I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer 4 years ago, and it eventually progressed to metastatic, which means it surpassed the area of the breast and went elsewhere. For me, it was the lungs, my armpit, and some of my chest area, and then was doing really good for 2.5 years. We actually just met last fall, so I was stable. And this past March, April, all of a sudden we had spread, and we were very newlyweds. And it started with my neck breaking at my C6 and ended up with radiation and chemo, things I'd never had before. So I feel like I've kind of had the gamut of all the different kinds of treatments that you could possibly have with breast cancer, because it's actually switched 3 times, it's mutated. So I've kind of had all 3.
I've got to add this right now. I mean, you look at her. I'm serious. I've got to add this right now because she is stage 4 triple negative breast cancer, which is very scary and very aggressive. But she's living life to the fullest. It just blows our mind. And when we talk to people, they look at her and they can't believe that she's in treatment right now. She's in chemotherapy right now. It's just phenomenal. But this is something we coach. Staying active, living life while you're going through this. You know, can you go on a vacation even though you've been diagnosed with cancer? And so we're living proof. We stay transparent. And we want you to follow, what we're doing and duplicate what we're doing. I was diagnosed in 2015 with stage 4 prostate cancer. I let it go for way too long. I didn't know what was going on. I was getting tired and getting sick, and my back was starting to hurt. And when the diagnosis came down, it was stage 4, and a team of doctors told me I had about 3 months to live. Go home and be with your family. I want to get into also the seriousness of what we're talking about right now. This is a cancer world. I mean, to talk about 6 months of chemo that I went through that just kicked my tail. I'm watching Hannah go through hers and right off the bat, when the cancer started spreading, losing 26 pounds. These things, you're sitting there watching your wife melt. I watched what I went through. We've worked our way back to pretty healthy. I've never been I've never been stamped in remission. I've never been stamped cancer free. They said they probably would never do that because my cancer was so bad 5 years ago. We're living, we're thriving, we're making it happen, even with cancer. So through all of this crazy cancer maze that we've found our way through, is why we found Living Hope Cancer Foundation. There was so many things missing that we thought were important. And the most important thing is the support, is the hugs, is the love, is the mindset that you deal with when you deal with cancer. It's going to be one of the biggest fights and one of the hardest fights you or someone you love is going to go through in their life. And to have somebody like Living Hope Cancer Foundation here to be in your corner, to support you, to just cry with you and laugh with you, it's absolutely amazing. But we developed Living Hope Cancer Foundation based on the fact of all of our personal experience and the fact that we do want everybody to get up and live.
Che gelida manina, se la lasci riscaldar, cercar che giova, al buio non si trova. signorina, le dirò con due parole, chi son, chi son, e che faccio, come vivo. Chi son? Chi son? Sono un poeta. Che cosa faccio? Scrivo. E come vivo? Vivo. In povertà mia lieta, scialo di gran signore, rimedini d'amore, personi per chi mere e per castelli in aria. L'anima milionaria, t'allarga il mio forziere, ruban tutti i gioielli, due ladri gli occhi belli. V'entrar con voi pur ora, ed i miei sono usati, e bei sogni miei, tosto si dileguar, ma il fatto non m'ancora. Poiché va preso stanza la speranza, or che mi conoscete, parlate voi, deballate chi siete, vi piaccia dir.
What's up, Chuck and Hannah? Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'm praying for you. Can't wait to see what the Lord does in healing you. I'm ready to see this.
Hey everyone.
Hey guys.
We're Bryce and Jesse. We run a production company up here in Brooklyn, New York, and we just wanted to share our love and support for Chuck and Hannah and the Living Hope Cancer Foundation.
Yes, we love everything that you guys are doing and what you continue to do, and we just want to tell you guys we love you, and please support this organization. It is a light in such a time of darkness, and guys, we love them. We love Chuck and Hannah, and we love what they stand for.
Yes, go support. Love you guys.
Love you.
So what an evening. We've got some things we want to show you guys and share with you guys. We've got a line of merchandise out that's helping us finance a lot of the things that we're doing right now. And so we're going to share some shirts. We've got some shirts on. Faith Like Skin,
Yeah,
is
let's start with that one. So, tank top, we actually have quite a few different styles. We have hoodies, long sleeves, 2 kinds of t-shirts and tank tops. This actually is the name of my book because we're both authors. His book is called Hi, I'm Chuck, a little shameless plug. So we actually created this to do a little fundraiser like in the spring, and we got so much demand for it, we actually are creating different styles for it. So Team Hannah, if you want to
Team
support
Hannah?
us that way.
Faith Like Skin. We
have
wear our
lots of
Faith Like
colors.
Skin. And then also, this is my, if you can see it or not, Touched by Jesus. My shirt, the idea came from my story. I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. I was told I had 3 months to live. I suffered a spinal collapse. My back broke. The fire department got me off the floor. They got me in an ambulance, which got me to a hospital here in Phoenix. And something absolutely amazing happened. I actually was told they were going to do some emergency surgeries on me. And in the recovery room at the hospital, I'm talking to the doctors, I'm talking to the nurses, and the whole room gets cold. And I mean a weird cold. And I look around thinking, did somebody just open a door at the end of the room? And as I looked this to the right and then to the left, I did a double take. Jesus was standing right here next to me. I actually seen Jesus standing here in a beautiful brown robe and a white scarf, his beard and his face, and his hand just reach out and touch me on the shoulder. Well, that was 5 years ago. I'm still here. I have never had surgery on my back. I believe that my complete recovery from stage 4 cancer was an absolute miracle. And so my shirt, Touched by Jesus, comes from my story.
It's a beautiful story.
It's a very amazing story. So
You're a walking miracle.
I'm a walking miracle. I am blessed. There's no doubt about that. So
Here, I'll hold this
a
one.
couple of our other shirts.
We have 3 different styles. We have a kayaking one with our boy Jax.
Where do you get all these shirts at?
Ooh, so we actually have a store. There's the hiking one,
Hikers.
and I have the biking one. You will actually see us on bikes together and in a kayak together.
This is
So-
no joke. We are busy. We are on the move.
Yeah, so we actually have an actual website called livinghopestore.com, and you can also access it from our website, livinghopecancerfoundation.com.
LivingHopeCancerFoundation.com and LivingHopeStore. And here's what I love about this. We just had some of these made for us. It's us. It's our bald heads. It's me and Hannah and my baby boy Jax down here. And so we pretty much we liked the idea, and we made them for us. And every time we posted a picture, somebody said, "Where do you get the shirts?" I love the what the bald head says about this industry. We are living, thriving with cancer. We are proving and we are sharing that you can live and thrive with cancer as well. So the shirt line is out. Living Hope Cancer. Our website is amazing in itself. LivingHopeCancerFoundation.com. So you can go on there and see all the stuff. We share juicing recipes. We share essential oils. We share information about moving the body, stretching, yoga, exercise while you're going through whatever journey you're going through. We talk about prayer. We talk about our faith. We talk about what this whole journey has meant to me and Hannah and where it's taken us as well. But we want you to join in, wear some of this cool gear, and we want you to really get up and live. We want you to live. So check them out.
Yes.
I think they're going to be running something at the bottom of the screen. It's going to tell you how to find these. And like I said, just share them with people you love.
Thank you.
Hey, we're Doug and Linda.
We love Chuck and Hannah and the work that they're doing with Living Hope Cancer Foundation. It's been a joy to watch Living Hope grow from an idea to an actual nonprofit, and to see Chuck and Hannah lean into their calling to inspire and mentor others. They're so full of life. They're proof that no matter what hard thing has happened in your life, Jesus can take that thing and turn it around and make it a force for good in this world.
Now, on a personal note, I've known Hannah since the 1990s, and I'd support anything that she's doing. And Chuck, who I've gotten to know more recently, is a great dude, and I'd stand behind him all the way, too. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Lord bless you and keep you. Make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children. May his favor be upon you and 1,000 generations, and your family, and your children, and their children, and their children. May his presence go before you and behind you and beside you, all around you and within you.
Wasn't that stunning? We really want to thank you, Tyler, for donating your time. We appreciate it so much.
You know, we have to end the program tonight, and I don't want to go. I want to stay with you guys. But you know, we want to also thank God for just our faith that's getting us through everything that's going on in our lives, the challenges with our health, building the foundation. There is no way possible that we could do this without God. And so we want to thank God. We want to thank everybody that's helped us. Bryce and Jesse, the production company that's putting this together. Everybody that sent in videos and said hi to us and support us and that love us. It means so much to us. We want to encourage you to donate. You know, this is a fundraiser. Share the video. If you know friends that own businesses and look for a great cause, share the video. Share it with anybody you want. But donate, guys. Donate and help us grow. We want to be in a situation where we can help as many people as possible. So with that being said, we want to say goodnight. And we're going to end the program. We've got some great friends of ours that they've sent in a message, and Hannah doesn't know about it yet, so it's a little bit of a surprise for her. But they're going to end the program with a hello and a prayer. So please join in. Please stay in touch with us. Our website, livinghopecancerfoundation.com, is phenomenal. It's a great tool for not just cancer people, but anybody facing a challenge in their life. This stuff we talk about as far as getting over hurdles, getting up and living, it's for everybody. It's not just cancer people. So enjoy the website. Join us on our social media sites. And thank you so much for joining us tonight for our first virtual fundraiser.
Thank you, guys.
Hi, I'm Karen Goodwin. This is my husband, Dave Goodwin, and we're in Cincinnati, Ohio.
Hello, Hannah and Chuck.
Hi, Hannah. Hi, Chuck. Hannah and I met in September of 2015. We had both recently moved to Arizona. We had started jobs as nurses at a surgery center in northern Scottsdale. Hannah and I hit it off right away and became good friends. 2016 brought some challenges into Hannah's life. The loss of her marriage and being diagnosed with breast cancer. Hannah has continually met her challenges head on with faith in God. She expresses her feelings honestly, expresses her troubles, but then researches her treatment options, asks those hard questions, uses her medical knowledge to make her choices. She has been such an encouragement to Dave and I. Dave and I fully support Living Hope Cancer Foundation. It's so great to see Hannah and Chuck continually use their experiences for the good of others. Please join us in supporting Living Hope Cancer Foundation.
Hannah and Chuck, we love you guys, you know, and you're so inspirational to us in terms of how you walk out your faith in the midst of these difficult trials. And Karen and I wanted to share a scripture passage with you out of Psalm 116, verses 1 through 10. I love the Lord because he has heard my voice and my supplications, because he has inclined his ear to me. Therefore I will call upon him as long as I live. The pains of death surrounded me, and the pangs of Sheol laid hold of me. I found trouble and sorrow. Then I called upon the name of the Lord. O Lord, I implore you, deliver my soul. Gracious is the Lord and righteous. Yes, our God is merciful. The Lord preserves the simple. I was brought low and he saved me. Return to your rest, O my soul, for the Lord has dealt bountifully with you. For you have delivered my soul from death, my eyes from tears, and my feet from falling. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. Love you guys, and we're praying for you every day and for the work that you're doing in your foundation, and we are just excited to see what God's going to do through you and through the work of the foundation. Talk to you soon.
Bye.